Alright guys, so I'm high key at Spirit right now. Second one of the day. First one I went to, I didn't even record because I didn't have anything set up. But second one of the day. It's about to be so tough. I'm about to see like Night Stalker or whatever. Alright guys, so here's the Archway. Let's see Crypt Countess right here. She's pretty freaking sick. Honestly, I like her a lot. Got Jack the Reaper over here. He's like in my top 3 of the year. Let's see if he'll motion track me.
Time to scream. I see you.
Yeah, he's sick.
Every dark corner. Creep along.
He's definitely my top 3 of the year. This dude's sick.
And turn your dreams.
Love this guy. I think they have him set up a little bit wrong. Apparently he's really hard to set up. I don't know if that's true or not, but apparently. Anyway, there's Lantern Keeper. I mean, no, not Lantern Keeper, freaking Jack the Reaper. Here's the Archway with the sign. I went to, by the way, I went to a Spirit earlier and they had like barely anything. Nothing was turned on, so I was like, might as well just not record. Anyway, here's this like ticket thing for like the subway tickets. Madison Scare Park tickets. Who wants some Madison Scare Park tickets? And then Experimental Eddie on there. I wonder why he's there. Here's a Tombstone rocker. It's like a mechanism, and they just put any tombstone on it. Will it turn on? I don't know, but that's cool nonetheless. Here's a raccoon, man. I really like how they did this theme with the rails and stuff. That stuff. This is definitely one of the best themes. Like all this detail they put into. Oh shoot, they have Yung Hei. What the heck? That's the first store I've seen with Yung Hei. I didn't even notice that over there. What the hell? Here's Valak anyway. I didn't even notice they have Yung Hei. This is the first store that has Yung Hei. So that's sick. That's actually really sick. Anyway, I'll look at that in a second. I'm gonna look at the other props first. The theme is so sick this year, though. Here's Bullseye. He's huge. His head is massive, bro. This thing is massive. Huge hands. Freaking absolute meat claws, man. Huge hands. This thing is awesome. I don't know if you can hear him too well, but he's awesome. Alright, that's sick. And then here is Backbend Bonnie. Obviously I have her. I also want to show this sign right here that we got the leaks of a while ago. This thing is sick. Obviously we got the leaks of this a long time ago, but here's it in good quality. It's all the props, including some of the returns like Night Terror and what else, Emily and Victor and stuff. So let's go over here. So here is Headcase Harry. I love Headcase Harry. He's sick. He looks awesome. Here's the one with the knife. Here's the candy hand. And then he has a bunch of blood on him. People are hating on this prop. I don't understand why. This thing is awesome. Let's turn him on with the push to activate.
Luxurious sweet, isn't it? And fleeting. Yes, darkness always lurks behind. A stark contrast indeed. Indeed, the best show around. Care for a front row seat? Savor the sweet life while it
filming for
lasts.
YouTube.
The shadows are weak.
It's called Halloween Eve. Halloween Eve. And then we got yeah, a sign right here. We got obviously Headcase Harry. They got the wrong freaking sign on it, man. Two-Faced Teddy. TS is not Two-Faced Teddy, bro. Anyway, we go inside the theme here. This is what they did have at the other store that I went to. We have this, the shaking floors with this thing. It's not working. It was working at the other one. It's not working here, but so whatever. Anyway, another raccoon. The freaking latex fly, bro. How much to take a bite out of this thing? Got electrified corpse going off right here. Freaking shaking and all that jazz. Obviously, I have him too, and then sitting scarecrow. Wonder if this is a scary one or the normal one. Oh no, Septide might be in here, bro. Because I remember seeing the theme, like leaks or whatever, and you get to sit on this. Let me see if it works. No, never mind. It doesn't work, but that's cool anyway. Mutant sewer rat in the fan, bro. This is so tough. Gotta love mutant sewer rat. He's in the fan. And then right here, got the freaking possum. Totally rules. Got another latex fly that I have to take a bite out of. They're missing mutant sewer rat. Somebody stole mutant sewer rat. Unfortunately, there's no mutant sewer rat. And then there's a Lantern Keeper price tag, but there's no Lantern Keeper. They have a bunch of stock, so I'm excited to check that out. Might buy some if they have what I want. Here's Trick or Treat Pete, which he's obviously I have him. They have a little Butterfinger display on here. He's not spitting pills at this spirit, unfortunately. Wish he was. They don't have Owl Beast, luckily. Ain't nobody want to see no Owl Beast. Here's Fire Demon, which is my favorite of the year by far. It's just, this guy's so sick. They have his horns on wrong, but I'll turn him on one more time. He's so sick, and he's huge too. He's really tall, but here he is. He's so sick. I love this guy.
From the dark pit of despair.
I love this guy so much. He's so cool. Lot of fire. Honestly, I gotta do him again because how much I like Fire Demon.
I carry the eternal flames deep in my chest, where they will burn your soul.
Yeah, no, this guy's so sick. I love Fire Demon so much. I mean, anyway, here's some stock. They have a Demonic Gatekeeper. They have this, whatever that is, empty Crimson Girl on a swing. 2 Beetlejuice Sandworms. And then let's go check the stock over here. Alright guys, so there's a lot of people in the store, but anyway, here's some of the stock. We got Twisted Grandma. They actually put some of the prices, like actually stickers in the box. And then we got Sinister Strawman, another Sinister Strawman. So we got 2 Sinister Strawmans here. Pretty tough. And then we got a Trick or Treat Pete and a Bullseye underneath. And then we got a Headcase Harry on top of here. I love Headcase Harry. I don't think I'm gonna buy him today, but yeah, they have him. So if you like Headcase Harry, man. But here's the back archway, which I think is pretty cool. I like how they added this year. It has some little details on it, which is pretty sick. It's that part, and then we have a bunch of Night Terrors, like 4 Night Terrors, Electrified Corpse, Emily and Victor, 4 Two-Faced Teddies. So we stocked up on Two-Faced Teddies here. A bunch of Electrified Corpses, a bunch of Sitting Scarecrows, and then over here we got a Valak. Unfortunately, then we got Crypt Countess. Her box is pretty big, but she's a solid prop. And then we got a Trixie, and then we got another Trixie, 2 Dark Princesses here, We got a bunch of backband Bonnies. We got 3 backband Bonnies here. Backband Bernadettes. We got 3 Cerberuses. And that is, I think, it for the stock. I'll go look and see if there's more stock. Alright guys, so here we got the long-awaited Yung Hei. First time I've really seen Yung Hei in stores. But... Alright guys, so here's Yung Hei. I just turned it on. It had the English setting. I think this is the first time we're gonna hear in the English setting. So step on the pad right here.
Red light, green light. You are allowed to move forward when in south-south green light. Stop when in south red light. If your movement is detected afterwards, you will be eliminated. Green light.
Look, Violet, this is the one that I was telling you.
Red light.
Do that one more time because might as well. It's pretty sick. It's massive too.
You are allowed to move forward when in south-south green light. Stop when in south red light. If your movement is detected afterwards, you will be eliminated. Green light. Red light.
Yeah, so that honestly, yeah, that's it's pretty freaking sick. I don't know if it's actually if it's actually doing the red light, green light, if it actually tracks you. There's some up there. I don't think it actually tracks you, but yeah. Anyway, this thing is sick. It's huge. Unexpected prop, but it's massive. Also, by the way, it's only an end of season like theme piece. You can only buy it at the end of the season. You can't just buy it, but it's nonetheless it's sick. So yeah, happy to see that, and in the English setting. So anyway, let's look at some more stuff. Okay, so the employee was nice enough to put it in the Japanese language, I think it is. So we'll check that out in that language. So yeah, that thing is sick. Alright guys, so here's some other stuff in the store. They have all the new zombie babies and stuff. They have the, I forgot what this one's called, Clawurn and Claude. This is an animated one. So I think we have to pull the little towel. This one has the towel already pulled. I actually like this one a lot here. Let's bring it down so we can, oops. Oh, hold up. It's almost just fell. Alright. I'll bring it down so we can see it a little better. I'll put it right here. Here's Clawurn and Claude. I actually like this one a lot. It reminds me a lot of an old zombie baby. So yeah, that one's pretty cool. And then we got this. This one actually crawls, and I don't know if I want to turn it on because I don't really want to put it on the floor. Actually, I'll put it on these boxes and see if I can just stop it from crawling off. But this one, I forgot the name also. Clawurn and Claude. It's like the same name as that one pretty much. But yeah, so this one crawls forward, actually crawls. Oh, never mind. It doesn't actually come forward, but it was cool. I like that one a little better, but it's cool. Put this back up. Crawls for a long time though. Okay, now it's actually moving forward, bro. Turn off, man. Tidy, man. Okay, there we go. So this is the animated ones. Next, they also have the Michael Myers horror baby, Frankenstein horror babies. Which is this animated? No, it's not. This is actually like probably my favorite horror baby. This is a sick horror baby. I really like this one. This is a solid horror baby. And they have the Chucky ones, was like unironically like the worst horror baby, low key. And the Terrifier baby claws. And then we got this one from last year, whatever that is. Got a new ice cream one from this year. I think it's like scary strawberry. I don't really like this one. I don't really know why it's like fat and got glass in it. Doesn't make any sense to me. And then this is the one from last year. We got this bear. Is this just okay? I thought this was animated. Apparently it's just a stuffed animal, I guess. I was hoping it'd be animated, but it's just a stuffed bear, unfortunately. Monkey chimes, some dolls. I think those are all from last year. And then grave watchers and stuff. All right, so we got the new pumpkins too. Some of the new pumpkins. This one is really good. This one is really solid. I actually really like this one. This is like a really good pumpkin. Really, like, honestly, dude, like if you're doing a haunt that has a lot of pumpkins in it, I would buy like a few of these. Like just this one, because this is a really good one. It looks really scary and like grotesque and pretty good. And then we got this one also with the hand in the pumpkin, or with the hand in the mouth, which is also sick. Honestly, they did a really good job on pumpkins this year, because this one's also really sick. It's got the hand in the mouth. It's kind of gory. I really like what they did with these pumpkins this year. It's like they're actually really good. They're really solid pumpkins, and these are some of the ones from last year. Over here, we just got some of the simple stuff that we had last year. The rats and all that. Have had those years before. And then the hanging stuff. I don't think there's any new hanging stuff. Besides, like, this is new. What the hell is this, bro? I've never seen this before. But this is also new, I think. I don't know. This is a rabbit hanging. I don't know. Some tombstones here. Freaking Viking hat. This is like, I think this is new. I think this squirrel is new. And then let's see if there's any other decor, because obviously we don't freaking talk about costumes around here. Nobody cares about costumes around here. But yeah, anyway, there's like the masks and stuff. What the hell? They have a Reagan mask. That is one thing I'll talk about. This looks so weird. What the hell? Top 10 weirdest masks. Holy crap. This looks so weird. Oh god. What the hell? Anyway, yeah, some freaking masks, man. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. So, then we can take a look at some of the side steppers here. We got the Terrifier one here. This is the only new one, but the Terrifier one here. It's literally just the same mold as the art prop, but it's a side stepper. It's not bad, but it's whatever. And it's just the ones from last year. Just a bunch of older stuff here. And then I think on this side, there's some new dolls. Like, this is new. The Megan doll, this is new. And then I think that's new. I'm not sure. I know that this Chucky doll is new. It looks pretty cool. It's got like a mask like Hannibal Lecter. I haven't really watched many of the Child's Play movies. I've watched the first one and that's it. But yeah, it's got that Hannibal Lecter looking mask. I think that's pretty cool. Definitely, I like it better than that one. That one's pretty sick. Alright guys, so that is it for this spirit. Pretty solid spirit right here. They had Yung Hei. First local store that has Yung Hei, obviously, besides Flagship. But I think that was a freaking success. The signage that they have on the doors too looks pretty cool. It's a pretty solid spirit. Unfortunately, they didn't have any of the 3 props that I wanted in stock. But there's gonna be other spirits I can get those at, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, this is a solid spirit. Costa Mesa, California, on Bristol Street, I think. Anyway, it's a pretty solid spirit. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you on the next one.